Welcome back to part 23 of Tutomania, and today is the day. Even though most people celebrate November 4th as the day of the discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun, I and others definitely consider November 26th to be a more important anniversary. Mainly because the excavation team didn't even know whose tomb this was, and honestly weren't even sure if it was a tomb. On this day, Howard Carter's diary reads, "Opened the second doorway about 2 p.m., and advised Engelbach, who was the chief inspector of antiquities." His journal has a little bit more details. His journal says that they first had to clear 9 meters worth of rubble and debris from the passage before they reached the second doorway. It was almost identical to the first doorway, with similar seal impressions of the cartouche of Tutankhamun and the Royal Necropolis seal. Again, he believed that this might have been an Amarnan period cache because the entrance and the passage was the same plan and style of a similar cache found by Davies a few years previously. But they had no idea what they would find. After clearing away the doorway and taking some notes, Carter made a tiny hole in the top left corner of the doorway. Carter's journal states, "Darkness and the iron testing rod told us that there was an empty space. Perhaps another descending staircase in accordance to the ordinary royal Theban tomb plan, or maybe a chamber. Candles were procured, the all-important telltale for foul gases when opening an ancient subterranean excavation. I widened the breach, and by the means of the candle looked in, while Lord C, Lady E, and Calendar, with the Reeses, waited in anxious expectation. It was some time before one could see. The hot air escaping caused the candle to flicker, but as soon as one's eyes became accustomed to the glimmer of light of the interior of the chamber, gradually loomed before one, with its strange and wonderful melody of extraordinary and beautiful objects heaped upon one another." And then the famous quote, "There was naturally short suspense for those present who could not see, when Lord Carnarvon said to me, 'Can you see anything?' I replied to him, 'Yes, it is wonderful.'"